Ready to roll? All right. Good afternoon, and thank you all for being here. Geoff is going to have some people to thank later, and I want to echo his thanks in advance. My name is Karen McLaughlin, and I'm an attorney here in town. About 20 years ago, I met a coworker named Geoff Hjerleid. He and I worked together here in the county attorney's office for many years, and I know him as not only a coworker, but a friend. When I met him, I soon realized that he is definitely someone that you want on your team. He knows the law, he cares about people, and he knows how to get things done. Now, as a voter and a taxpayer, now that I've moved into a different position, there's an election this fall that is a great opportunity. I want to see Geoff Hjerleid not only lead that team, but also lead the entire Olmsted County Attorney's Office. I hope you'll agree with me after you get to know Geoff that he's smart, he demonstrates great leadership, mentoring skills, and great vision. I am very proud to introduce my friend and our next Olmsted County Attorney, Geoff Hjerleid.
Thank you, Karen, for those kind words. Flattery will get you everywhere. As I was driving in from Byron this morning, I thought to myself, we're about to start an adventure that can change my life. And then it hit me, and it didn't feel right. It didn't sound right. And then I realized it because it wasn't right. Well, part of that is true. This is an adventure and my life could change. No one does anything alone. And what I realized in preparing to start this campaign is that it's not about my life changing. It's about the Olmsted County Attorney's Office changing other people's lives. Using the law to help solve our problems, forming strong partnerships with law enforcement agencies, our court system, our public and private entities, so that we can solve our community's problems and help make this a better place to live. I hope to do that by putting together a wonderful team of attorneys and staff people in the county attorney's office. They are dedicated, they are committed to the vision of what our office can be. And as a county attorney, I pledge to lead that office and dedicate it to the efficient and responsible use of the taxpayers' resources. I'm committed to building strong partnerships with our law enforcement agencies, with our public and private agencies, our court system, and our private citizens. And all of those partnerships will be built on mutual respect and trust. I'm honored to announce my candidacy. For 22 years, it has been a privilege of mine to serve the Olmsted County people as both a civil and criminal prosecutor. I'm ready and prepared to lead the office, and I hope for everyone's support and vote when we get to November. I wanted to finish with some thank yous. First of all, thanks to my wife and family for your support. I love you all. They also help me with all kinds of technology, and so I greatly appreciate having young adults. I appreciate all my friends who have come out. One of the things that astounded me as we prepared to begin this voyage was whenever I called someone, they said, "Geoff, what can we do to help?" And that has not changed. And I wanted to express my thanks to a number of people, and you hopefully we're used to hearing these people's names. First of all, thank you, Karen McLaughlin, for agreeing to be my campaign manager. She's a taskmaster, as anyone who knows her will tell you. I want to thank Kathy Strobel and Julie Brock for assisting me with our publicity, getting our message. They are wordsmiths and publicists of no equal, and all of them certainly tolerate a first-time candidate very well, I can promise you that. I also want to thank Jessica Schmidt for her incredible artwork and her design for our logo and our publications. Also want to thank Bob Hopkins from Allegra Marketing for his guidance and his suggestions in putting our message out there. I also want to thank Rick Dole and James Godwin for their legal counsel and advice. And finally, my friend Lori Neerman, who's going to be our volunteer coordinator for the campaign. So you'll be hearing a lot more from those people in the next few months. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for coming. We didn't get wet, so that's pretty successful. Oh, and I'm sorry, I also forgot Brenda Craning, our treasurer, who I've known for 15 years, and it's the last person that I should have forgotten. You're gonna make me pay later. That's all I have. Thank you. Thanks for coming, everybody.